1 in 5 Manitobans do have a lung health issue, and they can be significantly affected by poor air quality, such as wildfire smoke.
As wildfire season in the prairies gets underway, many people, especially those with respiratory illnesses, now need to pay attention to the air quality as haze from fires starts spreading across the country. Parts of Western Canada, especially in Alberta, have already been hit by major wildfires this year. The latest figures from Manitoba's Ministry of Natural Resources and Northern Development show there are a total of 6 active fires in Manitoba. And while the province has seen a total of 38 fires to date this year, officials say the danger of wildfires right now remains low across Manitoba. Despite this, Environment Canada is forecasting that some areas in northern Manitoba, like Flin Flon, are expected to see moderate to high air quality risk.
They're seeing that smoke that's really coming off those Alberta and northern Saskatchewan fires. So they're sort of at the end of the hose, if you want to put it that way, where the smoke is being currently sort of pushed.
In Winnipeg and other parts of southern Manitoba, Environment Canada is forecasting a low to moderate air quality risk for the next few days. For most people we spoke with, the current air quality has not impacted them too much yet, but it still remains a concern.
I live right here downtown, and I like to be outside a lot in the summer, and it's not what I expected.
Yes, of course, I'm nervous. Ecology is very important for us.
We've been held up in Nipawa because of smoke, rain, and wind. So we had to catch a ride because it's too heavy to bike in. And now we're getting on the train.
As wildfire season continues, Neil Johnston with the Manitoba Lung Association says it's time for people to think about how poor air quality affects them and come up with a plan.
Those people who are living with a lung health issue, it can cause a greatly increase in their symptoms and really impact their health. But keep in mind that if you're living, for example, in an apartment and you're closing your windows and you don't have air conditioning, the heat itself can sometimes be worse than the smokes.
While people with respiratory illnesses are highly encouraged to take necessary precautions during wildfire season, experts warn poor air quality can have bad long-term effects on anyone. Relatively healthy lungs, they can be affected as well too. So everybody really needs to be aware and be prepared to either try and find a place with better air or to change what they're doing. In Winnipeg, Edward Jan, City News.